Dear folks, take your group discussion book 212 and 215. See, there's a Christian proverb which says, a man or a woman, they become the best citizen or best person or not by learning from three schools. What are the three schools? The first is the family. Number two, it is the school where he learns. And number three, it is the friends and relations and neighborhood where he gets along and he moves. So anywhere something happens, the child has some psychological problems. So all three schools are necessary. It is the first love and affection taught in the home by the father and mother, by the grandfather and grandmother to the child. Second, the child goes to the school. She learns the world knowledge, science, maths, physics, whatnot. Then it comes out and it moves with the friends and neighbors. If everything is fine, no need of police, no need of court, he becomes a godly person. Somewhere something is wrong, it happens, it reflects in the child's behavior. So here we have come to the first school. It is the family. Family, we have different families: joint family, nuclear family, or being single. Which is best? This is the topic. Joint family consists of all your blood related father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, your uncle, aunt. So you live with your cousins, your nephews and nieces. And nuclear family, it is a family consisting of husband and wife and child or children. Then coming being single, not marrying, they are not ready to accept the responsibilities. So this is the topic here. Nowadays people move on, they don't stay in the same place. Born in Chennai doesn't mean that I have to live all my life in Chennai. I have to go, I may get a job in a Baroda or Noida. I can't take the entire joint family with me. I have to go there and live with my wife. I can take only my wife and child. So the family breaks down. There's various reasons. But in the same town, they just get away from the father and mother and they start living together, living husband and wife. So which is best? So let us see the points here. In eastern countries like India, China, Japan, etc., or in western countries like US, UK, etc., a family means a group of blood related people living together. Nuclear family means a husband and a wife living with children. A man or woman living without a partner is called single. Hope you are able to understand. Blood relations together living, it is called joint family. Husband and wife living together, it's called nuclear family. And a man or woman living separately without a partner is called single. So in joint family, supporting points of joint family. In joint family, grandparents, parents and children live under one roof for generations. They may have some common business which everybody participates. And the blood relatives help each other during tough times. The family came into existence after man stopped the caveman life and when he took agriculture as his occupation. So after the caveman life is over, when he started taking agriculture as his occupation, this joint family system has come. See, up to 1991 in India, we find most of the business are run by joint family. Whether you take Birlas or Mahindras or Nauzus or TVS, all were living in joint family system. In a joint family, caste, culture, tradition, religious values honored. We also see the youngsters have a great respect on elders. So in a joint, if a boy or a girl who come from a joint family, we find he or she gives a huge respect for the elders. And they maintain the caste, culture and tradition. The institution of marriage has taken many changes. Nowadays we see cohabitation. The marriage has changed. The institution, it's an institution. The marriage has progressed to an extent that they're doing this cohabitation. Means that is men and women living together without legally marrying. Divorce is happening, is on rise. Intercaste marriages we find very often. Inter-community marriage, inter-religious marriage you can find are happening. These are the reasons why joint family is slowly disappearing in cities and villages. After women getting equal rights in properties, women as the 100%, 50%, I mean 100%, whatever you can say, she can claim ancestor properties. Earlier it was not given, only the male can claim the properties. Now women can also have the equal opportunities like a male child to claim the property. So reservation in jobs, job reservation is given for females, and in politics and free education is provided for females. 33% reservation is there for females in panchayat elections or civic elections. So what else is there? Free education is provided for females. They started excelling men in all fields, most of the fields. You take 10th standard result, 12th standard result, engineering admission, medical admission, you find females are toppers. So these liberated women prefer having children without marriage. So these girls, they don't want, what they don't want? They don't want marriage. So the elite men and women changed the concept of joint family system, and a great social revolution is happening in India. A revolution, industrial revolution. In France we have seen. In India what is happening? A social revolution. Why men can drink? I can also drink. Why he can have lot of relation? I can also have relationship. Why only he have to go in the night time? I also can go in the night time. A revolution is happening. Social revolution is happening. So here next for nuclear family. The political, social and economic changes have brought the introduction of nuclear families has started coming. The relocation of families from one part of the other part of the country for job, work and business broke the joint family system, and the nuclear families are born. So I can't take my father, grandfather, everybody to somewhere if I get transferred. So joint nuclear family is born because of this, because of the job purpose. Nuclear families are also undergoing tremendous changes because both men and women are earning equally. Earning women consider themselves equal to men in all ways. Men are not ready to accept the changes in women which leads to divorce. Male chauvinism. They are born with a tradition that women should be under the control of men. When women started earning the same amount of the money like men, they are not ready to accept the women's liberation. Women are not ready to be slaves because she earns as equal as men. Nuclear families are easy to maintain. There is privacy for men and women. These are the points. Television, movies and MNC companies influence the men and women to adapt to the Western oriented nuclear families. TV channels, it teaches how to live, what way to live. Single, so being single is best, and the problems here. Single parent family, single parent means what? Father and mother getting divorced, either the child lives with the father or the mother, that is called single parent family. Single sex family, male and male living together, female and female living together. It is recognized in UK, it is recognized in US. It is going to be recognized in India also. Male and male can marry, female and female can marry. Cohabitation, living together without marrying. It is also accepted in India. Way of life has slowly become popular in India. They are becoming popular. It is not necessary to get a license or register in marriage, marriage that they are husband and wife. They can live together. The permission is granted. So the Western influence is bringing a lot of changes in India's youth lifestyle. Western influence, youth's lifestyle has been changing. Like high salary is not necessary for go to Dubai to get 10,000 or 20,000 like earlier. In India you can earn 1 lakh, 2 lakh per month. Traveling around the world, all tourism has made very simple. All the countries are offering various schemes. So people go there, they learn, and tourists coming here, they teach their lifestyle. Professionalism in his work. He become a professional, then his lifestyle changes. Workaholism. What do you mean by alcoholism? Always drinking. Workaholism means he is committed to the work, addicted to the work. Because all MNC companies has the working place is like a 5-star hotel. So workaholism, competition, etc. do not allow these men and women to spend time with the family. Not able to spend time with the family. In a MNC company, the 5-star lifestyle is there. So he prefers to stay there rather than come to home. So the quality time husband and wife spending together is removed. Then, and it results in misunderstanding between the working men and women, financially, which leads to divorce, or finally which leads to divorce, finally. The youth today think that being single evades them of getting into commitment. Being single, no need of getting committed. No need to take care of wife, no need to take care of children, no need to be answerable to the society. And so they wish to live alone. So this is the topic here. So group discussion topic. So நண்பர்களே, கூட்டு குடும்ப வாழ்க்கையா சிறு குடும்பமா தனியாக இருப்பதா எது சிறந்தது? இந்த கிழக்கத்திய நாடுகளான இந்தியா, சைனா, ஜப்பான் மற்றும் மேற்கத்திய நாடுகளான அமெரிக்காவும் யூகேவும் குடும்பம் என்றால் என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இரத்த சம்பந்தப்பட்ட உறவுகள் ஒன்றாக சேர்ந்து வாழ்வதுதான். நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலி என்றால் ஒரு கணவனும் மனைவியும் தன்னுடைய குழந்தைகளுடன் மட்டும் இருப்பதுதான் நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலி. ஒரு ஆண் ஒரு பெண் தனியாக இருந்து வாழ்வது சிங்கிள் என்று சொல்கிறோம். அப்போ கூட்டு குடும்ப வாழ்க்கைக்கு என்னென்ன முக்கிய கராம்சம் என்று பார்க்கிறீர்கள் என்றால், கூட்டு குடும்பத்திலே தாத்தா, பெற்றோர்கள், குழந்தைகள் அவர்கள் அனைவரும் ஒரு கூரையின் கீழ் தலைமுறையாக வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்களுக்கு ஒரு பொதுவான வியாபாரம் இருக்கும். அனைவரும் அந்த வியாபாரத்திலே கலந்து கொள்வார்கள். அப்ப இந்த இரத்த சம்பந்தப்பட்ட உறவுகள் ஒருவருக்கொருவர் உதவி செய்து கொள்வார்கள் கஷ்டமான நேரங்களில். இந்த குடும்ப வாழ்க்கை என்பது மனிதன் குகை வாழ்க்கையிலிருந்து வந்தவுடன், விவசாயத்தை தன்னுடைய தொழிலாக எடுத்தவுடன் வந்ததுதான் இந்த கூட்டு குடும்ப வாழ்க்கை. இந்த கூட்டு குடும்ப வாழ்க்கையிலே ஜாதியை பார்க்கலாம், மதங்களை பார்க்கலாம், கலாச்சாரங்களை பார்க்கலாம், பண்பாடுகளை பார்க்கலாம். இவைகள் எல்லாம் பேணி காக்கப்படுகிறது ஒரு ஜாயிண்ட் ஃபேமிலியிலே. அதில் பெரியவர்களுக்கு மிக்க மரியாதை செலுத்தக்கூடியதையும் நாம் பார்க்கிறோம். இந்த திருமணம் என்பதை ஒரு ஸ்தாபனமாக எடுத்துக்கொண்டால் அது பல மாற்றங்களை கொண்டு வந்திருக்கிறது. உதாரணத்திற்காக கோஹபிஷன் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய திருமணம் ஆகாமலே கணவனும் மனைவியும் போல இணைந்து வாழலாம் என்கிற முறை. அடுத்தது ஜாதி விட்டு ஜாதி திருமணம், அப்புறம் மதம் விட்டு மதம் திருமணம், இப்படியாக திருமணங்கள் ஏற்படுகிறது. அதுவும் இல்லாமல் பல நகரங்களிலும் பல கிராமங்களிலும் இந்த கூட்டு குடும்ப வாழ்க்கை உடைந்து கொண்டு இருப்பதை பார்க்கிறோம். அதே போன்று பெண்களுக்கு சம உரிமைகள் பெறப்படுகிறது சொத்திலையும், அப்போ இடஒதுக்கீடு வேலை வாய்ப்புகளிலும் அரசியலிலும். மேலும் அவர்களுக்கு இலவச கல்வி எல்லாம் கிடைக்கும் பொழுது அவர்கள் ஆண்களை விட பல துறைகளிலே மிஞ்சி விடுகிறார்கள். இதனால் என்ன ஆகிவிடுகிறது? இந்த சுதந்திரம் பெற்ற பெண்கள் குழந்தைகள் பெற்றுக்கொள்ள வேண்டிய அவசியம் எங்களுக்கு இல்லை என்று நினைக்கிறார்கள். அதனால் என்ன ஆகிறது? இந்த கூட்டு குடும்ப வாழ்க்கை உடைந்து மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு சமுதாய புரட்சி நம் நாட்டிலே ஏற்படுவதை நாம் பார்க்கிறோம். அடுத்ததாக சிறு குடும்பம். இந்த அரசியல் மாற்றங்கள், சமுதாய மாற்றங்கள், பொருளாதார மாற்றங்கள், சர்வதேச கம்பெனிகள், நிறுவனங்கள் இங்கே இந்தியாவில் வந்தவுடன் வேலை வாய்ப்புக்காக ஒரு கணவனோ மனைவியோ ஊர் விட்டு ஊர் செல்ல வேண்டிய நிலைமை வருகிறது. அங்கே கூட்டு குடும்பத்தை கொண்டு போக முடியவில்லை. அதனால் இந்த சிறு குடும்பம் தோன்ற ஆரம்பித்தது. அடுத்ததாக சிறு குடும்பத்திலையும் பல மிகப்பெரிய மாற்றங்களை பார்க்கிறோம். கணவனும் மனைவியும் ஒரு குடும்பமாக வாழ்கிறார்கள். கணவனும் சம்பாதிக்கிறார், மனைவியும் சம்பாதிக்கிறார். இரண்டு பேரும் சரிசமமாக சம்பாதிக்கும் பொழுது இந்த ஆணுக்கு அந்த பெண்ணுடைய முக்கியத்துவத்தை ஏற்றுக்கொள்ள முடியவில்லை. அதனால் அங்கே பல சண்டைகள் வந்து அது விவாகரத்திலே சென்றடைகிறது. அடுத்ததாக சிறு குடும்பம் என்பது பொருளாதார ரீதியிலே பொருளாதார ரீதியே சமாளிக்கலாம். அங்கே ஆணுக்கும் பெண்ணுக்கும் தனிமை இருக்கிறது. மேலும் டெலிவிஷன் மூலமாக, சினிமா மூலமாக, சர்வதேச நிறுவனங்கள் மூலமாக ஆணையும் பெண்ணையும் இந்த மேற்கத்திய கலாச்சாரமான நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலி என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய சிறு குடும்பத்தை நோக்கி அவர்கள் மனதை ஈர்க்கிறது. சிங்கிள், தனியாக வாழ்வது. இப்போ சிங்கிள் பேரண்ட் ஃபேமிலினா தந்தை அல்லது தாய் அவர்கள் பெறுகிறார்கள். குழந்தை எய்தர் தந்தையுடன் இருக்கிறது அல்லது தாயுடன் இருக்கிறது. அதுதான் சிங்கிள் பேரண்ட் ஃபேமிலி. சிங்கிள் செக்ஸ் ஃபேமிலினா ஒரு ஆண் ஆணுடன் வாழ்தல், ஒரு பெண் பெண்ணுடன் வாழ்தல் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய ஒரு ஒரு இன குடும்பம் என்று சொல்கிறோம். கோஹிபிஷன், கல்யாணமாகாமலே வாழ்வது, இதெல்லாம் இந்தியாவிலே மிக பிரபலமாக ஆகி கொண்டிருக்கிறது, வளர்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இந்த மேற்கத்திய கலாச்சாரம் இந்தியாவினுடைய இளைஞனுடைய வாழ்க்கை தரத்திலே மிக மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வருகிறது. அவர்களுக்கு கிடைக்கக்கூடிய அதிக சம்பளம், அவர்கள் இளைஞர்கள் உலகம் முழுக்க சுற்றுகிறார்கள், தொழில் ரீதியாக தொழில்நுட்பம் வாய்ந்தவர்களாக இருக்கிறார்கள். ஒர்க்கஹாலிசம் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய வேலையே கதி என்று இருக்கக்கூடிய மனப்பான்மை, காம்படிஷன், போட்டி, இவைகளெல்லாம் என்ன செய்கிறது? ஆணையும் பெண்ணையும் இன்பமாக, கணவனும் மனைவியையும் சந்தோஷமாக வாழ விடுவதில்லை. போட்டி நிறைந்த தொழில் ஆகலா அவர்கள் என்ன ஆகிவிடுகிறது? கணவனும் மனைவிக்கும் புரிந்து கொள்ளல் என்ற இல்லாத தன்மை ஏற்படுகிறது. அதனால் அது டைவர்ஸில் முடிவிடுகிறது, விவாகரத்தில் முடிகிறது. அடுத்ததாக இளைஞர்கள் ஏன் தனியாக வாழ வேண்டும் என்று ஆசைப்படுகிறார்கள், ஆண்களும் பெண்களும்? ஏனென்றால் அவர்கள் கமிட்மெண்ட் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய சத்திய வாக்கு, வாழ்வேன் ஒரு ஆணுடன் பெண்ணுடன் என்ற வாக்குறுதிகள் கொடுக்க வேண்டிய அவசியமில்லை என்கிற காரணத்தினாலே இந்த சிங்கிள் ஃபேமிலி சிஸ்டத்தை இந்த சிங்கிள் ஃபேமிலி என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய சிங்கிளாக வாழ அவர்கள் முடிவு செய்திருக்கிறார்கள். ஸோ நவ் மை டியர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், I leave this floor for a discussion. Each one add your view, what you want to say, and what is your ideas regarding joint family or single parent family or nuclear family. Dear friends, everybody come from a family and each one must be having some plus and minus factors of how do you live, what type of family. So I just leave it to the floor. What's your point? Could you tell me what type of family do you think it is preferable in present situation? Yes, you can start.
Good evening. Joint family or nuclear family or being single, which is best? That's the current topic today we are dealing, and the professor has extremely clearly explained the matter, whether it is nuclear family or joint family or single. One thing I would like to comment on this topic. During his speech you meant that it is a great social revolution. We see in the modern world, in the 21st century, after so many developments that we see in the society, multinational companies and other IT sectors, and we see American food or European foods, burger, spaghetti, pizza, that Eastern and Western in the world, that we see no difference nowadays. But I have a matter to share here, that Western and Eastern, these cultures has its own uniqueness. They have their own uniqueness. But after this 21st century, because America has become the sole, only authority, powerful, so they all nowadays we think that American culture, let us say Western culture, is the best one. So we immediately go for, why not we go for nuclear family? Or why? Because they have this single family system and we will also follow the same thing. No. Though it's good, every culture has its own merits and demerits. So what I want to say, to comment, is that we are not supposed to go by today America we will go, next day we will go by follow Russia. No, it's not. We have our own culture, we have our own tradition, we have our joint family system, and in villages and in towns we have nuclear family system also. So it's better we will follow our own system, our own culture. We have so much of merits in our culture, because in old age homes. We have also have seen so many problems in Western countries. But what I would like to say is better our own culture, our own tradition is joint family in villages, a nuclear family system in town. Thank you.
Very good, sir. What may come, I'm not going to give my culture. What may come, I'm not going to give my tradition. So why maintain my culture, and everybody should follow this joint family culture? That's what he says. And is there any contradiction points over here, madam?
Sir,
Could
I
you tell?
cannot say against that
no,
because
no.
I
You
as-
you see the plus and minus. What are the pluses and minus in
Okay, sir.
joint family?
I
and
am
single
totally
family?
agree
And
with my
single?
brother because he told that we have our own culture also, and today we will go that okay, we have to follow the America. Next day we will follow to any other. We will not be. We will have we not our own culture and development. We have to make. We develop our culture. So different family have different circumstances also there. So some family they like that nuclear family if they are not living in the same town. In that condition, okay, nuclear family for them it's okay. But where we are living in the same time, same town and nearby area, it is better we have to live together. If we will take care of our parents also, our children will take care of us in our old time. If we will not give them respect, our children will not give them respect. Whatever we are, so that only we have to cut that. So if we'll do bad behavior with our elders, definitely we'll never be happy in our life. So to be first we have to think that this is not only husband, wife, children are not only our family members. We all are our family members, parents, our relatives. Without them, what is the use of our happiness? So, but sometimes we have to live in nuclear family. If relations are very bad, people are not supporting, and we are living in another town, in that condition we have to live. Sometimes also single family it happens, because those are circumstances only, but we have to try to make a bonding relation bonding in our family.
Okay, good, Madhuri. What you have spoken is all right, and but you just compare in a joint family. You find in India many cases where the elders complain to the police that the son and daughter are not taking care. They take away the money and just they push me out of the home. This is what the complaints are. And compare with the old man in America where he is put up in a old age home. It is something luxurious, like a 5-star hotel it is. So comfortably living with the thousands and thousands of old age people. They are being protective. How wonderful their life is. Here he is merely the old man or women being a beggar for love, trying to get the love from the son and daughter after spending all his money, all his time, all his energy for the upbringing of son and daughter. Finally the son or daughter change or ill treats him. So here the point, which is better? Is it joint family or going old age homes, the Western type?
I am accepted with the people are spoken there, the points which are accepted. But nowadays the situation has changed. We should accept the changes has happening outside, and the people who are working in this situation, they are busy. They can't able to live together. In these circumstances, people should stand themselves and to make joint live away from the joint family. So we are keeping the same keeping for a same situation. We can't able to grow up like we can make our improvement like other nations. So some adjustment has to be done with our partner, because in this situation we can't able to manage our family with we are keeping life with our parents for a long time, means that will be won't be practicable in this period. So the situation, whatever the situation is happening, that we should be adjust with the situation. That is my comment. And keep whenever the time we have to keep with our family, should follow the rules, and whatever the time we will get to demand to live like a nuclear family has to be live like that.
Okay, my dear friend, one unknown instance, many unknown instances, like, in villages, especially in the full moon day, you find elders are dying. It is a artificial mercy killing. They want to kill the elders so that they don't want to take care of them medically. So in the full moon day, what they do, that old man or lady, he or she is made to take oil bath. And after that, what they give some add some tough eatables they give, and he or she swallows that and she dies. It is mercy killing happening most commonly in most of the villages you find here. In the joint family, these things are the problems which happen. So what's your point, young man, single or being a youth and youngster?
So my point is, misunderstandings create a big problem in life. So if there is an adjustment between the family members, whether it is in a joint family or nuclear family or being a single, my point is the adjustment is the important role, whether it is in a joint or nuclear or being single. And in a joint in a family, we can share joys and sorrows with the family members. We get rest and hot peace like that. But even a nuclear family also, we get that. But in a single, I don't know how to say, it's our pleasure. Like.
Okay, good. Recently, I met an American. He asked me, he was telling how in India you people are living with the same man and a woman for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. There, at least a man before dying, he marries at least 4 times. So this is the norm of America. Here, how can you live with a same lady or same gents for 50 years or lifelong? They are astonished, they are surprised. Is it possible? So what is your point of view, young man? What is your point of view regarding this marriage and being single?
Yeah, actually, my point is here, in joint family, actually everybody likes to live in the joint family, but some of the situation it makes them to live in nuclear family. In my case, actually, I'm from joint family only, but after completing my education, I have to go for a job. So I came to city and I have to live in a nuclear family. So, but in some situation we have to go to our places, and we people should enjoy the festivals and family functions together. So, but we cannot avoid the nuclear family in that case.
Okay, far brings closer. If you be together, always fight with the in-laws, fight with the father-in-law. The new girl will come to the family and she won't be able to cope up. Fight between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, and the husband doesn't know whom to join, whether to son or daughter. What is your point, madam?
Nowadays, joint families were must for every youngsters, because both are going to job. Our children care with their parents. In joint family, father-in-law and mother-in-law, mother or father care with daughter's child or son's child. So nowadays, joint family is must.
Okay, joint family is a must. That's what she says. And what's your point, gentlemen?
Okay, joint family is must, but it's not practically. It's not correct in nowadays. After globalization, it's not practical. After globalization.
Globalization, very good.
After globalization, it's not practical, I think.
Okay.
A nuclear family only correct.
The
I
best.
think. The best.
Okay. So finally, anybody wants to give a speech? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Because of that cleverness, these children, they want to live with their parents because they want to get the advantage of their parents. Both are going on the job. Who will take care of their children? No, that is main thing. Therefore, only they are living.
They will take care of the children. They can go and enjoy outside.
They are not taking care of their parents. They are living with their parents because of they take care of their children.
Their personal intentions.
Personally,
So selfishness.
yeah,
That's
that
the
is because of selfishness only they are living. Not everybody is not selfish, but most of the people, because of they want to get the advantage of their parents, therefore only they are living with their parents or telling their parents, please come and settle with us.
Settle with us. This is the reason.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Pure selfishness.
Then their property will also belong to them, and they will get that good daughter-in-law, son in the society also. They will get the good, and they will get the advantage of their parents. I think if children really, if with wholehearted they are respecting their children, we should
That
live
how
in
much percentage are there?
very less
Very,
than 50,
very less than
very
10%
less.
or 20%.
So if the children
so the joint family is a failure.
Yes, sir. If
It's a
the
failure.
children are heartily taking care of their parents, or they are emotionally touched with their parents, there we must live in the joint family. But if parents should know how the advantage child is taking, so that time I think old age home is the very, very better. They will get their co-age friends also, and better they survive there.
So the son or daughter expects property from his parents, and he has to take care of the children so that these people can go out and work and relax. Okay, what is your point?
Basically, what we see today in our country or in the world, money. Nothing but money. Money motivated life, let us say. Anything one person wants to do is for money. It's maybe to love their parents, to love their brothers, the society, whatever may be, the human concern, the values, the social concern for the others. No value at all. It is because of money. That's why we all would like to be single. They don't want to spend money. They don't want to spend other time for others. Nothing. The nuclear family are to some extent. It's because of work, as our sister said. It's because of this money motivated life. But it's not at all that what we maybe in future. It's better we change our attitude towards money and attitude towards our life. We are here to live. We are here to use the money, not that we are for the money. Thank you.
Very good, sir. Now, what is Sujita? What's your point? What do you say?
I would like to add point nuclear family, because nuclear family is economically safe and privacy is there. Husband and wife and the children's they are helping each other. So nuclear family is the best.
So economical, safe and privacy is there, so it is not disturbed. So by this I think we shall end the discussion. We had a sweet discussion about our family system. As I have told you, 3 schools are there. One is family, and other is school, and the neighbors and friends. This makes a man and women, good or bad. So this school of teaching plays an important role in shaping a man and women. Thank you very much.